grew up in the Hobie factory, bringing them lunch and, going down every corridor of the shop in every room and looking at, here's Uncle Robert in this room, glassing surfboards, and my other uncle, Raymond, he's glossing surfboards. Then I'd round the corner in the halls, and it's all stacked with surfboards everywhere, That's what I can remember about surfboards, and going to the end room, and my dad would be covered with dust and with a ciggy going, sanding surfboards. And well, then I was stoked. I got to hand sand for my dad, So I'm making a couple bucks to hand sand the rails, and that's how you worked into a surf shop. You didn't just design on a program and be a shaper one day. It was more, you get to clean up the shop, go clean up, throw away trash cans, get rid of all the trash, sweep up. That was how, that's kind of how you did it. Some of the shapes that I got to, or surfers that I looked up to at the time, or some of the Hawaiian surfers were like, of course, Buttons, just his style and his attitude about surfing, and Mark Liddell and Dane Kealoha, those were so big for me, you just like, wow, this is kind of my roots of my dad and, the Hawaiian connection. But, then it was later kind of turned into like MR and Sean Thompson. They're Aussies, so they were just different, They had a new style. And so that really translated into shaping for me, later in, when I start to pick up momentum and shaping and just doing them for my friends, doing it out of my dad's garage, blowing off in the lawn and everything getting covered with foam dust. As that progressed, I got a job at Hobie, the head shaper for Hobie's, doing a lot of longboards, kind of anything that came my way. I just shape it. I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm shaping. I'm in this smelly factory, was surrounded by resin and some crazy guys once in a while, but it was fun, I had a great time. That's where shaping really kicked in for me. It's like, well, this board's great, but I like this guy's outlines with this guy's rails. I'm going to do that. I want different fins, because I was just starting to make fins, so I put a couple boards together, and they worked better than what I thought it would, It's like, wow, that really turned me on to surfing, like on a new level of surfing. That's right when thrusters were coming into play, and I didn't want to be a mechanic. I didn't want to be a dishwasher. That's what everybody was doing at the time, and I think I tried to be a busboy once, and that didn't work out so good. It looked funner to stay in the water, hang out on the beach with my friends, go surf every day. So that's what I got to do. I was real fortunate that I followed something and stuck with it for so long. That's been almost 40 years. Wow, that's a long time.